Because my English is not too good. So bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Uh,
We are going to explain very briefly, so
I'm
I'll
back.
try to
Okay, I'm
use.
back.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Everybody here?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I'm gonna explain a little bit for Colin here, just because it's a little bit difficult for newcomers to understand. I thought Chris explained a little to you, but apparently didn't. So basically, what happening is D&D is a role-playing game. So basically, it's like Elden Ring, where you play as a character. And along with some friends or maybe some strangers, depending who you are playing with, and one of the player would be the DM, the dungeon master. Basically, he will be the NPCs. He will be the world. Basically, when like in Elden Ring, you're the player character, right? You control the player character, and you face against monsters. You can face against different enemies. You go talk to NPCs. You purchase items. Everything that is not controlled by you would be the dungeon master in D&D. And that would be me. I'm playing as the dungeon master. I build the world, and I give them enemies. I give them quests to play, to immerse themselves in. So basically, what we're using are dice. We uses a different kind of dice. Oh, by the way, for some reason, this version of Owlbear doesn't have the dice rolling mechanism, so I won't be asking. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't see any dice rolling button. If you find it, please let me know. I don't know why would they left that out, but yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, you use dice to determine probabilities. So if you are going to, for example, attack someone, you roll a dice that would you roll a 20-sided dice to see whether or not you would hit that person. So, for example, if the armor class, which is how quickly they can move out of harm's way, or how heavy their armor is, how thick their protection is, if you roll higher than that number, then you would hit him because you're more skilled or whatever that explanation would be. And then you would hit him, and then you would do damage. So basically, that's the gist of the combat mechanics. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but hopefully today we can resolve combat and we can do a little bit of role playing. And then I would, if you're still interested, after all this boring shit, if you're still interested, I can set up a small session for you and Chris and maybe Dono, depending. And to see whether or not if you're interested in playing again. Carlos, don't move your character, please, for the love of God.
Okay.
I will murder you. Trust me.
Hey, Foss, and
Yeah.
I saw the map. Some area is black. Is this normal?
Yes, because
Yeah, it's
the
normal.
characters, which is this is White, controlled by Jade. This is Eisen, controlled by Dono, and this is Carlos, controlled by Chris. These are player characters, so basically your character in Elden Ring. You don't know what is around the corner, basically, and this fog is basically the representation of they don't know what is in that room or what is in that area.
Okay.
All right, so you know what? Let's jump into battle, and we will see what happens. All right. Okay. I'm going to do something called a recap here. So basically, I'm going to remind the players of what happened last session, so that they would have a continuum, a sense of continuum, that they are continuing to play and remembering what they did, all sort of that stuff. So, last we left off. Let me pull up the campaign log, because that is a pain in the ass. You have no idea how long I've been spending on the freaking campaign log. All right, so last we left off after confirming that their disguise is passable. The Warped, which is the group's name, the Warped, heads out to the streets, following Lady's trail towards a warehouse deep in Southward. With the help of magic, they manage to spot a few lookouts without getting spotted themselves. White attempts to put these lookouts to sleep, to no avail, unfortunately, and that leads to
Right.
Carlos, our residential murder hobo, deciding to burst through the windows with heroic might, striking down one enemy and then instantly decapitating another. So the battle ensues. So, Carlos, your last action was decapitating someone. Yeah. So basically chopping their head off. That would be Carlos. Next up would be White. So, White, I am going to move you back because you are here. All right, just beside the window. So, what are you going to do? It is your turn.
I go into wait. I go into the room and then
Okay. You where? How do you go into the room? Are you going through the window or are you going through?
yeah, through the
door?
window.
Okay, through the window, following his footsteps. All right, go ahead.
And
One moment. I think. Let me check. I believe, even though he's prone, he can still make an attack of opportunity
With disadvantage,
with disadvantage. I think.
should be.
Yeah, a creature's only movement is to crawl unless it stands nearby. The creature has disadvantage or attack rolls. So yeah, it has a disadvantage, but it still can hit you. So do you want to stay there or do you want to move? Continue moving.
move.
All right. So indicate where you move. Okay. So he's going to roll for attack. Oh Jesus. Okay. That's a thug. It has a. Okay. So. Oh God. Does a 20 hit?
Onesie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It rolled a
Bruh.
19. It rolled a 19 and a 16.
Holy shit.
Okay. So that
Ooh.
hits. So that would be.
Ah, damn.
Oh, that's cocked. Okay, that would be 6 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Same.
So go ahead.
Okay.
So go ahead and change your. You know what? You know
Yeah.
what? I'll change it. I'll change it for you. Okay, so you're now at 35. All right, cool. So you're there. What do you want to do?
Need a mental of inspiration.
Man of inspiration to who? To who? I should say.
Oh, wait.
Okay. You're White yourself, and then anyone else? Hello.
I guess.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, she said wait, not white, I guess.
Okay. So
Oh.
mental of inspiration to whom?
To all of us.
Let's see. All right, mental inspiration. Just because Colin is here, I'll explain a little bit. We have something called abilities, and we have actions, bonus actions, a lot of those stuff. I'll explain to you later if you're still interested. But basically, these are either combat enhancing abilities, or they would be a role-playing enhancing abilities. So, mental of inspiration as a bonus action, spend 1 use of bardic inspiration to gain 8 temporary hit points to up to 4 creatures you can see, and that can see you within 60 feet. Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Unfortunately, your line of sight only includes Carlos because Lady and White are ducking. Yeah, you're ducking because these two, Eisen and Lady, are ducking around the corner out of your sight, unfortunately, because the window is right here and they're ducking right here.
Move! Eisen, give me.
It's okay.
It's not his turn.
Ah!
It's okay.
Ah! Okay.
She's pissed. This is the first time I've seen her piss. Like, genuinely pissed.
Hello.
Alright,
Okay
lovely.
then.
All right, so it will be to Carlos, correct?
Yeah.
And then to yourself, correct?
Mm.
All right, so I
Yeah.
would assume 16 each.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
One moment.
So we got 16 of temporary hit points.
Yep. So just put it like that. Would be fine. Up to you. Both method are good. All right.
Okay.
So that would be your bonus action. You still have an action.
Oh wait. Okay. Can I use my crossbow to shoot this guy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 23.
23 to whom? Who are you attacking?
Yeah, this
This
one.
one.
This one? Standing? Okay. 23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll for the
7.
damage. 7.
Alright, 7 points of damage. Okay. Alright, that's ow! And you see White jumps into the broken window, tries to run across the prone guy. That guy, when he's moving around, takes out a dagger and slices him through the ankle. Ow! He jumps a little bit and then takes out his crossbow, spins around in midair, and then trying to shoot this guy, but instead landed on this dude right into his shoulder. Ow! Right. That would be White's turn. Now it is someone else's turn, my dear apprentices.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right. So okay. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. All right. First off,
First off,
all right. White, you take 17 points of damage as you landed on the ground, and then you'll fire your crossbow. And as that crossbow leaves as that bolt leaves your crossbow, another crossbow from another corner just sinks deep into your chest. And you take 17 points of damage. Of that, would be 13 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison damage. And then ooh, okay. That would be
Hmm.
Aizen, you also take 16 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage as just behind you, a hand reaches over and a dagger sinks right into your stomach.
Holy.
Oh, damn, that hurts.
Go ahead and guys, I am going to entrust your hit point tracking to yourselves. So please, I'm tracking everything else. So please, the most you can do is to track your own hit points, okay? So that means white,
15.
your hit point should be going down right now.
Click on your icon and click the edit text.
So, do I take any damage? I do not, right?
You do not. You do not.
Not yet.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Okay.
Right. And then, all right. Go ahead. First of all, White, I want you to roll a perception check with.
Perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
With-
just plain perception check.
Perception. Oh, 23
23.
through 20.
Yeah. You see in the corner of this armory, a masked figure emerges from the shadow of the armor with crossbow drawn,
Ah,
pointing straight at you. And no rolls needed. A similar figure, Aizen, is behind you, dagger in hand, inside your stomach.
why just come ninja?
Ninja.
In case you didn't, in case you're wondering, this guy is actually the one you spotted right here. But the
Yeah.
commotion,
Huh.
he rolled stealth.
Lol.
He's a
Huh.
basically I based them off of
Ah.
Spy Master. They have great stealth. They have +7 to stealth, and he rolled a 23 something. I don't remember. So yeah, basically, so that's that. Okay. That's their. Yeah, that would be. This guy is going to move across. Please do not use the ruler. Do not abuse them, for the love of God. This guy is going to
Gonna
move
abuse them.
across. This guy is going to move across, and he's going to bonus action hide. And yeah, this guy vanishes behind
Oh,
all the
fuck.
behind all the benches, behind all the ruckus. This guy vanishes.
Okay.
All right, and this guy, he's going to bonus action disengage, and he's going to run past you, and he is going to station right here.
Okay.
And then now, and then, so, first of all, go ahead and roll. All of you, try to roll a perception check.
Okay.
No, actually no. Aizen, do not need to roll. Aizen, do not need to roll. I just need everyone inside the armory.
Okay.
That one.
823 in total.
So
Haha, 4 in total. I rolled that one.
8, 30, 20, 23,
23 and 4.
and then 4.
Haha.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
What again?
23.
23 for Carlos and a 4 for White.
I'm blind.
I'm
You're
blind.
not blind. You just missed a lot of clues. However, Carlos, even in the midst of combat, you see the hiding rogue.
Oh. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Okay,
All right,
so
and then
rest.
next up. All right. Oh shoot. One moment. Uh. Yes. One moment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, in the midst of battle, next up would be this pink-haired gentleman.
What?
All right. Okay, so this guy is going to. Okay, this guy is going to move up. Okay, this guy is going to move up, and he is going to cast Charm Person to Carlos.
Oh,
All right,
God.
go ahead and roll for your. Go ahead and roll a Charisma saving throw for me.
11. It does not pass.
11. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh no!
really shit.
We're all going to die!
Is this
Okay.
going to be a TPK? Who knows?
Oh, who knows?
Why you are the one
Who knows?
always trumped by the other?
Yeah, his charisma is low. That's why. All right. Okay.
Or is he
so,
just horny?
he looks at you, Carlos. This pink-haired halfling gnome kind of guy. He looks at you,
Die.
and you look into his eyes, and you can see his wonderful, beautiful, sky blue eyes looking at you, and you can hear his voice in your head. Come, join us. You are not our enemy, neither are we yours. We are brothers. We should join together, and we shall do great things together.
Oh. You have nasty hair, but you have beautiful eyes.
You have nasty hair, dude.
That's the air.
That's really nice of you. Alright, sure. And that would be
So what does it affect?
basically, I'm gonna read out Charm Person with you. Basically, Charm Person. You attempt to charm a humanoid that you can see with range. Make a saving throw, and it does so with advantage. Oh, wait. Go ahead and roll with advantage. So roll one more d20.
Oh.
Take the higher one.
Oh.
I forgot about
Please
fighting.
save me.
Maybe.
16.
Yes, it will save you. Congratulations. As he
Hey!
said, join us and be a brother. What do you respond?
What do I respond?
Yeah, how do you respond?
Shut up, nasty hair. You look nothing to my brother.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. This guy's his hand is still extended. He looks at you. The sky blue pupils now completely gone with a dull gray. And just looks at you. His smile completely gone. My hair is perfect. Why do you insult my hair? And he's, yeah. Okay, and he is going to. You said my hair is wrong. Look at yourself. You look like a monk from the deep underground. and go ahead and give me another charisma saving throw.
Oh god, emotional damage.
Emotional damage. No,
Damage.
15.
15.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah,
Okay.
Christmas.
Yeah, nothing happened. You can reply however you want, but this does not really affect you.
Okay, Monk doesn't have hair? Do they have?
No, he blind.
Okay.
This guy now completely distraught. He turns and he walks backward, just not looking at you. All right, now is this guy turn, and you can see this Aarakocra. So basically, they are a bird person. This one looks like with an eagle's head. His yellow feathers with red eyebrows just extended. This figure is towering with a heavy armor plate. With a heavy armor plate and just looking at you. Yeah, just looking at you.
Okay. Oh, so they are monks.
No, they're not monks. They're not monks.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, with landing beside him is a great longsword. So this, you've seen longsword. You have your longsword. You have broadsword even. This guy, he has a door for a sword. Seriously, you look at this sword. Its edge, both of its edge is sharp. But then, basically imagine in Final Fantasy that dude's sword. So that's basically what he's holding. And only this is a broad, long sword. So the sword is about a foot wide, and then it's about 6 feet long with the blade, excluding the handle. The handle is another foot long with the helm and everything. So yeah, so basically this guy has a massive sword laying in it, and he looks over to your direction, Carlos, and he's eyeing you. He's eyeing you, and he's looking at you, and he says, "Now, gentlemen, there must be some misunderstanding. We should talk before any more blood is shed."
Oh, so, why? Like, why are you guys, anyways?
That is a question I mean to ask you. You burst into our property and killed one of our men. You are the intruder here. Don't you understand? We can call the guards, have you arrested immediately. But I'm willing to give you a chance. Surrender yourself and we shall talk.
Do I see the badge on the shoulder?
With your 23 perception, he doesn't have a badge.
Do others have?
Some of them, yes.
But he doesn't.
He does not.
The Birdman.
The Aarakocra, yes.
The Aarakocra.
Okay.
What's the Birdman, bro?
You see, it's a bird.
Where?
It has a beak and
Oh,
feathers.
sorry.
The deer Aarakocra?
Yeah, this Aarakocra.
Seriously? This
Yeah, it's
chicken, not the
yes.
bird.
Okay, Colin, you need to shut up.
Okay.
Okay.
You're here as a guest, okay? Alright, so yeah, he says to you, I can have you arrested immediately with the guards. Put down your weapon, surrender, and we shall talk.
So they call this a misunderstanding while stab me in the stomach. I did nothing, I guess.
I hear voices, but I don't see anyone. Who's talking?
Oh, there's a
And
dude
I just
outside.
pick out my head here.
You know what? I'm gonna allow it. Well,
Okay.
as I said, you are an intruder. You broke the window. To be honest, my
I
men,
didn't.
of course. Well, you're with them, obviously, or else why would you be sneaking around like a rat that you are? You are criminals at this point. So, lay down your weapons, and we shall talk.
I don't use weapons.
And I look back to White. What do we say?
Oh,
What do we say?
oh.
Oh man,
I'm just like asking for his
love
opinion.
Murder Hobo, really, seriously. I love Murder Hobo. Oh man. Oh look, there's 6 people inside. Let me jump in and start killing. We're gonna help.
And yeah, Carlos,
It's gonna
why?
end well.
It's like we failed one time. Let's go in and murder everybody. Fucking- oh man. All right, so come on, guys. You have 6 seconds.
And I look back to White asking for his opinion.
Well,
Should we keep on going or should we put our weapons?
it's a good question.
Good question. You could.
This is a very good
Ah.
question.
You have 60 seconds in real life time to decide what happens. It starts now.
Is there any chance for me to revive this dead guy?
Do you have Revivify?
No.
Then you don't.
Oh.
Can that bird come out his house, I suppose?
Who? What? What
The
do you mean
bird.
house? The bird? What do you mean?
Eric
The
Aarakocra?
Birdman.
The Aarakocra. What happened?
Can he come out to the street
Come out
to
the
start a
street.
talk?
Oh, you want to ask him?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roleplay then, my dear friend. This is a role-playing game. It says on the cover of the player's menu. This is a role-playing game. So do it in character. Don't ask a DM all the time. This is what you sign up for, my dear friend. So, what do you see? I am running
I'm
out
sorry.
of patience.
Could you mind to go to the streets and then we have a talk? Because we are quite not sure what's happening.
I am not sure what's happening either. The only thing I know so far is a bunch of people jumps in, tries to do whatever they try to do and kill one of my men. So I do
sorry
not
for
feel
that, but-
safe on the street. Who knows how many ambush are out there? Do you have any other offering for him?
Yeah, can I cast healing word?
Healing word. To who?
To this guy, I suppose.
The one you,
Minus
you
damage.
shot?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the one you shot. Okay, go ahead and cast healing word.
6.
Alright, so he's down by 1 only. Alright, so you extend your you stand your hand and tune of jingle ding ding ding, ding surrounds this guy. Or whatever, however you want a healing word to look like, feel like, sound like, it's all up to you. You just need to tell me, okay? Flavor is free, like I said. Okay, so yeah, a tune surrounds him, and the wound that you made slowly but surely heals back up at an abnormal pace. And this guy looks at you, oh, and see the bleeding stops and everything stops. I'm not gonna thank you. You shot me first.
Sorry, bro.
Oh,
I'm not your bro.
I'm not your bruh.
What?
What do you say anything else to the Arakakra or to other people?
Okay, I try
Yes.
to put the dude beside me back to pieces.
What do you want to do?
Like put his head back to his neck and
It
yeah.
what is going to work
And
for
now
what?
you are mutilating the fallen's body.
Yeah.
What a disgrace you are.
Oh, and by the way, do I recognize any of these guys from the tavern?
No roles needed. Yeah. One of the guy that was in the tavern, is definitely here.
Oh, okay. Okay. And did the Birdman say anything else?
The Birdman. Basically,
Cockra.
it's the Arakakra. If you keep calling him the Birdman, like to me, I am
Uh-huh.
going to have everything attack you at once. I swear to
sorry.
loving God. It has a name. It's called a Arakakra. Okay?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
getting a little bit pissed right now. I mean, I have said that name multiple times, okay? Alright, so, the Arakakra, alright, it's looking at your direction, seeing you manipulating the body. He does not look impressed by what you're doing. And you can
Arakakra,
physically
okay.
go ahead and make a... Yeah, go ahead and make a insight check. Carlos.
4 in total.
Yeah, yeah, he looks like he's about to surrender. You roll a 4. What do you want me to say? He looks like he's about to surrender right now and here.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it fits
Somehow.
Carlos. It fits Carlos perfectly.
Uh-huh. And oh yeah, by the way, do you know this guy somehow robbed the tavern back at the back of the street? Like he
Business is
just
business. We provide protection. They provide us with resources.
oh resources.
And you can see at this moment, the other guy right here turns to the Arakakra and says, "Maybe we should listen to what they have to say. They might have killed one of the men, but I think they might be great use to us if we use this as a leverage."
I'm gonna hide back a bit and cast myself a regrowth with the first level.
Okay, go ahead and mark that down. So, the Arakakra hurt the man, thinks about it. Anything else you would like to do? The two of you inside the armory.
And I want to tell him like, you mean if you mean you protect like the people from the shops, but they must provide resources, but eventually they don't really want to provide resources to you. Like you're keep forcing them to give you money and stuff like every day,
So?
and they don't have that kind of
It's us. Way better than anyone else. The gods, they don't give a shit. We are from the bottom, and we cared about the bottom. Of course, sometimes people do not agree with our methods. However, those are taken care of, eventually. But business is business, and business must go on.
oh, so you're like a gangster or something.
We are the protector of the street.
Oh, okay. I get it,
Anything
I
else
get
the
it.
two of you would like to do?
White, do you still have anything to do?
I'm not quite sure they're still against the. Yeah, what you say?
Oh, he left.
Oh,
One left.
Who? Oh, Donald.
Bison.
Oh,
Oh, he's back.
Bison.
Oh, totally.
He's back. Yeah, disconnected. I see that. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So, anything else the two of you would like to do? And Eisen, do you have anything to do? Want to do? Feel
I
like
want to
do?
get my health back, but my net just.
Just go ahead. I would say this conversation is lasting for 1 minute. Just go ahead and roll all the dice. This should get you back up more than enough. But of course, please mark off your spell slot.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else the three of you actually would like to do? Yeah, you're wonderful.
I want to ask him. So, what are all about of these weapons? Like, yeah, there's a mace over
What does
there.
it matter to you? I'm losing my patient. Put down your weapon and surrender. Now.
If I don't, then what
You will
happen?
die.
Oh.
Conversation is
So this-
over. Okay. And he charges you.
Uh huh.
And let's see. All right, he is going to go ahead and hit you. He's going to take swings at you. The first one is a nat 1. The
Totally
second one
missed.
is a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
18 hits. And then nat 20.
Can I use Yeah, you continue first. You continue first.
Okay. Okay. So, the first one that hits, it would be. Okay. So the first hit would be first swing misses totally. The nat 1 misses. The second one hits you with 21 points of slashing damage.
Oh damn.
Okay, and then the second one.
Wait.
Yes.
Fox.
Yes.
Is it Can I make like he misses a attack, right?
He missed one attack. Yes. That
I
was a
can
critical.
use I can use Riposte to, if he misses attack, I can I can deal an attack with my reaction.
Okay, one moment. Let me check. Reaction reposite. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use a reaction to expand once the priority done and make a melee attack against it. Okay, yeah, sure. You can go ahead and do that. But
And
I
I want
also
to,
I would also like to let you know that you have been dealt another 28 points of damage. As he misses his first one, he swings wide. It goes past your head. You duck a moment, and then he brings the great blade down and hits you straight with the edge onto the shoulder. It cuts deep inside the bones of your shoulder, and then he let go. He let go of the blade, and he didn't let go of the blade. He grabs the blade in an angle, and then he uses the hilt, the very bottom of the blade's handle, and then he smacks you with the handle right square into the face, and you feel your teeth just falling out.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 28 points more damage. So that would be. Hey! Where's your track your hit points, my dear friend?
I track
Like I
them.
said.
Oh, okay.
Track your
Let
hit
me
points.
see. That will be. How do I change the name?
You see, there's a text thingy. Yeah.
So 25 damage and another 28.
Is it 25? I don't think it's 25. That's
Yeah,
why. That's why you need to track your goddamn hit point.
I know. He hit like twice, right?
He hit twice. Yes.
Yeah. So the first time is 25.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna roll for it again because I should remember this, but then again, I have to control a lot of things. Okay, so please track your own hit point. I'm getting sick of it. Okay, 11. That's 11. That's 16 points of damage. So 28 plus 16. So
28 plus 16.
depletes your shield and then does another 28 hit points. You're at 32.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to do Riposto?
Yeah, and
go ahead. Roll for
with the disarming attack.
Disarming attack?
Yeah.
Let's see. First, go ahead and roll to see if your Riposte hits. Riposte hits.
17 does it hit?
Total?
Yeah.
17 total does not hit.
Oh.
Okay, so you try to
Fudge.
riposte. However, the hit on your face just disoriented you so much. You try to make a swing, connect. It does not connect. He just simply parries it with his gauntlet. You will die today.
Oh.
And that would be his turn. Next are the thugs. Okay, so first of all, this guy is going to get up from prone. This guy's going to get up from prone. That's half of his action. He is going to take a shot. He's going to take a shot at you, Carlos. And because he has pack tactics, he has advantage on that shot. That would be, unfortunately, I don't think that hits. Yeah, a 10 does not hit, so you're fine.
Okay.
And this guy is going to again hit you with advantage. 12 does not hit. This guy, sorry, cocked. 15. Does a 17 hit? A 17 does hit. Okay, he is going to deal you 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So you're down at 30. And then okay, one moment. Oh shit. Okay. Again, this is that does not hit. Okay. So Eisen, Eisen would see 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and these 3 guys are going to. These 3 guys are going to also take a shot at you. 19 does hit.
19.
Yeah, it does.
Hit.
It hits. That would be unfortunately cocked. That's 3 points of piercing damage.
3 points.
That does not hit. That also does not hit. So basically, this guy again to the other shoulder. You take 3 points of piercing damage. The other two guys, they kneel down, they get ready to fire, but it's so dark, and Lady just tries its best to obstruct your obstruct the line of sight, and then you 2 heavy crossbow bolts just zip past your ears, and that would be. Yeah, that would be all. That would be their turn, and then it's the priest's turn. Okay, so this guy is going to let's see. This guy is going to go all the way here, and he's going to look at you, and he's going to say, "Stop now. There's still a chance for you to live." And he kneels down, he touches the dead guy, and he casts Revivify on him. This guy is now prone, but with 1 hit point. You see this guy. You see this. You see he. This pink-haired dude. He kneels down with his hands clutched, and then he goes ahead and touches the head and the torso of the deceased, and you can see suddenly the necklace and the headband he's wearing suddenly glows a really soft but penetrating yellow light. The necklace floats in the midair right in front of the headband, and then the jewel on top of the headband and the necklace shatters, and the dust sprinkle onto the wound that you have created that decapitated this poor soul. And you see in front of your eyes the wound, the grievous wound, heal in front of you. Meat sewing back together with these dust, and no later than 5 seconds, the wound where there once was completely severed, only a red mark left has remained, and this guy slowly opens up his eyes, a little bit dazed, but definitely alive.
Ooh.
That is his action. And back to Eisen. Back to Eisen, and then Lady. Carlos, you're on deck.
So it's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Hold on. I couldn't touch.
What? What do you want to do?
How do I attach?
Click. Click.
Oh yeah.
There
okay.
you go.
So I just gonna rush in through the door.
Okay. The door is locked.
And never mind. I'm gonna rush in through the window.
Are you
I'm gonna rush
okay?
in through the window.
Okay. You're gonna rush past that. You're gonna take a
Yeah.
attack of opportunity. That's a 21 to hit. Oh, actually,
it
no,
hit.
that's a 23 to hit.
It hit.
You take what's that? Okay, cool. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
6 point. Okay.
6
It's nothing
point
compared to the guy over there. So, not carrying that damage, I'm gonna rush in and cast my regrowth on this guy, on the prone guy.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you just what?
Cast regrowth. Okay?
Regrowth?
I'm not here to
okay.
fight, okay?
Oh.
Do you shout that? Do you shout that? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna fight. You shout
I'm
that?
not here to fight.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I
I'm
thought
gonna
the
give
plan
you-
was
I'm like-
busted
I'm gonna
You're
give
like,
I'm gonna
kill
give
all those
Carlos
young
and
guys.
White a free action to do something at this point.
Uh-huh.
Carlos and White, you hear Aizen rush in. You see him heal this guy, and you hear him yell, "I am not here to fight." White, Carlos, what do you want to do at this moment? Carlos,
I want
you're
to-
gonna shut up first. White, you go first.
Okay. Okay.
You have 10 seconds to decide. 9, 8.
Oh yeah, can I take the
Seven.
door
Take the door.
Go ahead and
What?
make an attack
for
roll.
opening?
Go ahead and make an
Okay.
attack roll.
Nah.
It has an
Who's
AC
there?
of 14.
Go.
Go ahead and
Kick
make
it.
it
Ah,
unarmed attack.
Uh,
Unarmed attack.
Wait.
Unarmed attack.
Oh wait. Oh, wait.
Unarmed attack. If I
not
remember
shooting it.
what you. No,
Ah.
she
She's
said
not
she's
shooting the
he
door.
said
Yeah,
he's going to
there's
kick
no
it. She
damage.
said he's going to kick it.
So,
So
why
unarmed
choose the
attack.
crossbow?
Unarmed
Oh
attack.
no.
No, you said it. You are going to do it. Go ahead and roll. Unarmed attack. Unarmed strike.
Bruh.
Do it.
What? A 7.
7.
What do you get?
A 7.
You get a 7. You kick the door. The door is there, and by the way, you
Miss.
do 0 damage on an armed strike, so nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your action. Carlos, what do you want to do?
Can I use my second wind to regen myself?
Second win? No, you have an action.
Oh, an
You have
action.
a free.
Oh.
You have a free action. I was hoping you guys would do something a little bit more non-combat-y. Unfortunately, White seems to make a very poor example. So go ahead. What do you want to do with your action?
What can I do with my action?
I don't know.
actually?
You tell me.
If we are not going to fight, then what can we
You tell
do?
me.
Oh, okay.
You can speak.
Um,
Hello.
That's
That's what you're supposed. Never mind.
Okay.
I mean, I try not to railroad that hard, but I think we're gonna look at a TPK tonight.
Okay. And I talked to Isaac. Oh, I thought the plan was to bust in and kill all the dudes. Isaac?
What is it?
I thought the plan was to bust in and kill all the dudes.
That was your plan.
Oh, you're right. You have a point. Okay, I surrender.
You surrender.
You surrender? Do you drop
and
your
I
sword?
just
You just drop your sword.
stab the sword on the floor.
Stand the sword on the floor. Do you let go
Yeah.
of it?
Nope. I don't.
The Arakakra, he raises
Uh-huh.
his sword and
Uh-huh.
he puts it right to your neck. Drop
Uh-huh.
your weapon.
And I ask him what will happen next if I drop the sword.
Then this sword I'm holding will leave your neck.
Okay, and I let go.
All right. Ting, ding, ding, ding. The sword drops to the ground. He retracts the blade. He stands the blade next to him. And at this point, these guys go ahead and surrounds all of you. This guy go ahead. This guy is going to go ahead and pull this poor fella.
Mm-hmm.
This guy going to pull this poor fella out of the way. This guy is going to come up. This guy is going to come up. This guy's also going to come here. These guys are going to Swarm displays. This guy's good. Swarm displays. And yeah, there you go.
Okay. So truce.
Truce? No, it's a surrender. Now tell us, stranger, why are you here?
Am I the one to speak?
Any of you would do, as long as we know why you were in here trying to kill a friend.
Wait, Tyson.
Why? Why
Do
you?
you guys want to speak, or I'll keep on going?
There's a lot of things we don't know. Like a lot of things. Before we answer, can we have a question?
Ask
Yeah,
away.
you.
So what actually is the badge of this? Like, I point at their badge.
What badge?
And-
What do you mean?
Some of them have the badge on their left arm, or right arm.
That is our symbol. Our
Of
emblem,
what?
our organization, to recognize each other. Why do you
And-
ask? What is it to you?
Cause I don't know.
So, it is none of your business.
But this is what's caused everything happen right now. Cause my idiot teammate just rushed in because he saw this badge.
And what? He's going to bring justice to us? We broke a few things, yes. So? We're here to protect. Isn't it fair for us to receive some for our protection?
Protect from what?
Everything else. We protect them from being broken up.
From what? I don't see they need to be protect.
Yes, they do. People would show up and break their stuff.
People.
Go ahead
What
and
kind
make-
of people?
Go ahead and you can just remember insight is a very important skill check in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. So if you want to go ahead and make a insight check, you just need to tell me, do I believe what he said or do I believe what they said? Right? Something along that line, and I will tell you to go ahead and make a check, okay? So yeah.
I do believe in what he said, but Mr. Which kind of
Yeah.
peoples?
Like what
Is-
kind of people? Like what kind of people will hurt those guys? Like they're all like
No, you should
Store
ask what
clothes.
kind of people would be hurt. Those who doesn't pay, of course.
so if the people who doesn't pay, then you'll hurt them.
No, not me. I would never hurt them.
Like
But
you'll
some people
uh-huh.
will. There's always people.
like what
hurting each
what
other.
kind of people? Like where?
Definitely
kind?
not me.
Well, not you, but you guys. Like I've seen.
You see, you have to understand one thing here. We have the sword right here. So if you are
Yeah,
here
but-
in for justice, I would suggest you to back off and take a gander. If
You know what?
nothing else, my boys will escort you out. He turns and he leaves. And you guys are being forcefully removed from the armory. Do you resist?
No, I don't.
Yeah, can White investigate those guys in here?
What do you want to investigate?
Like or anything.
Uh,
What in particular are you trying to look
What are you gonna find from them?
Kind
Wanna
of
look?
their emotion change.
Oh,
That would be an insight check. Go ahead and check for insight. It would be yeah. Go ahead and roll, and we'll see.
Uh,
10.
10.
Well, they are stoic. They
uh,
are ready and will and actually is removing you guys from the premise onto the street.
Okay.
They
So we went back to the street.
these guys. One of the guys said, "No get go and never come back, idiots." And then other guys laugh. Yeah, bunch of idiots. And, yeah. So what do you do?
That's a good
What can I
question.
do?
What can we do?
Lady?
So we,
Lady? Do me a favor?
Yes.
Yes. Cure wounds on the guy, this guy. On the -10 guy.
You want to do what?
Yeah. Ask cure wound.
Cure wound
Yeah.
on the -10.
Yeah.
You already gave him. Well, oh, okay, yeah. Sure. Cure wound. Go ahead and roll for her.
Oh, hold on. Cure wound. It should be a D8 for healing, right?
You need to check her.
Yeah, it is. It is a D8 and
go
plus the spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep.
Wait, what's the spellcasting modifier?
You need to check her stat. Let me see. Her stat is not. Oh wait, that is here. Let's see. Spellcasting modifier. Her spellcasting modifier, I believe, is wisdom. Question mark?
Wisdom. It should be proficient. Let's
say-
just
let's say
pretend
it's
it is.
wisdom.
Yeah. So it's gonna
so
be a
total-
D8 plus 2.
D8 plus 2. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Then a 6. So it's gonna be 5. We gain
Jesus.
a 6.
6 points.
Yeah.
All right. Who is? I hear a lot of dice. Like who is rolling a lot of dice?
Is that even
I
dice?
think
I don't even-
that's not dice.
There's some
It
rapping.
sounds like something. I don't know. All right. So yeah, you heal him, and do you say anything?
I was shout bless you rudely.
All right. He just looks at you coldly.
Bless you.
Yeah. And then
And-
what do you
and
do?
I'm gonna-
Okay, no, never
I'm
mind.
gonna walk away.
Okay.
Hey, why am I attached? I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, you were gonna walk away. Okay, cool.
It's still attached.
I'm so
Wait.
going to be bitch now.
Who is attached? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
walk away. Okay, so do you all walk away?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you all walk away. You all walk away. Okay. Cool. All right. So where do you head? Where are you heading next?
I'm gonna look here. Is there anyone here? Not even on hiding. Is there any person? Any
Go ahead.
people?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. Why would I need perception for this? Holy. Okay,
Um,
here. My God, my dice just
okay.
dropped to the ground. and
You
I'm
already
gonna-
see one guy here.
Okay, so I got a 21.
All right, and you see there is another guy right here.
Mm, My dice is on the ground. Give me a second to pick it
Yeah,
up.
sure.
Where it gone? Oh, here it is. And I'm just gonna pretend I haven't been through this doorway and fuck that and go
Okay.
and stay at here at the door.
Okay. Cool.
And
All
I
right,
keep
White and Carlos. What do you do? All right. So you have left that situation. We're officially out of combat. So what are you? What are the three of you doing?
Sign off relief.
You are lagging really bad.
Why my network is always
There you
just
go.
weak.
A little bit better. So, what are you doing?
I'm gonna sign for relief. So, one thing, do I recognize the Aarakocra?
You do not
Eh.
recognize the Aarakocra. You do not know the. This is the first time you've seen this Aarakocra.
So he's just a Aarakocra
He's an
in a
Aarakocra.
outfit that I know, not even like the the policeman.
He's not a guard.
Okay, not the guard.
He's some dude in heavy armor.
Then why would he talk about criming? I mean, Jade, you're
Uh,
eating something?
yeah.
It's
He's
really
okay, just-
loud. It's really obnoxious.
A bit.
Not a bit,
I mean,
really.
a lot.
Wait.
So
I have
pour.
that.
I would suggest pour it out into a bowl.
Me.
All right. So what are the three of you doing?
Let's get back to the room first. Should we?
Okay.
Like we climb through the ladder and here, I guess.
All right.
Suppose.
So you enter. So you enter your room.
Yeah.
All right. You're safe and sound inside your little tavern room. So, the warped. After, won't necessarily call it a defeat, but definitely a setback. What is your move?
I am. I'm gonna put my hands on Carlos' shoulders and sign for a few seconds and cast Regrowth.
All right, Carlos, you're back at full.
Uh-huh.
I'm tired.
Is Eisen tired or is Donald tired?
Both.
Yeah, sure. All right, Eisen said
My-
he's tired.
My mind is tired and Eisen is like tired in both mind and physically.
Go ahead, this is your role playing time.
First of all,
Just slap me. I'm not going to say it. Just slap me.
let's just rewind a bit. Do we remember what the bartender said? Like, I'm not asking the DM. Shit, I didn't do much noting. Speak as no. Yeah, the can is not harmful to people but the shop.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
shop.
So they're disturbing for the business. I mean, disturbing the business, not. But why he used the word protect? Protect from what?
Who knows?
Maybe some of them are to attack the shop, so they can add us protect. I don't know, I guess.
Good
Oh,
guess, I
wait.
guess. What is it?
And White walk out to the door here to
What is
see
it?
is there anyone following them. I don't know.
So,
Hmm.
uh, DM,
Yep.
The door DM.
Yep.
why just went out to see anyone followed us?
You go ahead and whoever goes out, go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. 18 total.
You don't see anyone out there following you, and you don't see, at least to what you can see, anyone that seems to be paying attention. In fact, you don't see anyone at all.
Okay, and then I'll go back to the room.
Mhm.
Chase your health point.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Whatever.
it's
And
cool.
I
It's
suppose
cool.
he just lost his sword. I mean, sword. Supposingly.
Did I
The
lose my sword?
Kaizu's lair. I suppose he just lost it there.
I think no.
You let go your sword and
I let go
we
my sword, but I can pick it up.
we are forced to lift.
Yeah, we're supposed to leave, but we can't take our stuff back. You
If
didn't
really
ask
have
us
got
to.
another rapier here. Hmm?
DM, are you still here?
What?
Not yet, I'm still here.
No,
Oh?
the DM.
DM
What?
Oh, DM.
is here.
What?
Do I get back my sword?
Yeah, you pick up your sword.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. So, yeah, they keep saying that they're protecting people from some kind of danger, but they never tell from what.
Hey, you know what? I have no idea. And
Yeah,
I'm going to bed. Aizen said.
and like why we're here from the first place is like someone who met my dad asked us to clear some of the situation from here, and we don't even know what we are dealing with. We are not sure what we are dealing with.
I said, I have no idea. I'm so freaking tired. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sleep in the bed and do as Aizen
So
said.
Aizen's going to just go ahead and go sleep.
Yeah.
All right, sure. All right, so Aizen is fast asleep. Let me give you the unconscious banner.
Unconscious.
So yeah, he is fast asleep. All right, so White and Carlos, you're still awake?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Do we have some kind of effect if we don't sleep through the night?
You? You're a
Like
human. You
debuff?
have to sleep.
Okay.
Will he faint out?
No, but he will gain a level of exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
If if
What's the
he
condition?
if I remember correctly, if any creature
Oh,
that does
exhaustion.
that requires sleep, or doesn't specifically said that they do not require sleep, after 3 days going on without a long rest would result in a point of exhaustion. And when you reaches level 6 of exhaustion level, you die, like straight up dead.
I see.
Okay.
I see that level of exhaustion. And what
So only 3 days in a row.
3 days
I
in
will
a
get
row.
1 point.
Yeah, 3 days in a row without a long rest, you get 1 level of exhaustion, and then that would increase in frequency, but then you need 6 level to actually die.
basically
Okay.
this.
Yeah, basically that. It's actually it's a mechanic inside D&D. It's not a homebrew rule.
Yeah. It's on Beyond. You can find it in condition.
Like, Carlos will try to sleep, but he doesn't want to, and he's not going to sleep well.
All right, he's just thinking in his head what's going on. He's just baffled.
He's just pissed
All right.
off.
What about White?
Sleep also, I suppose.
You what?
Leap also.
Sleep.
All right. I do have to remind you, you're a half elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you don't require sleep. You require a 4-hour trance. Is it
Ah.
is it 4-hour trance or 6-hour trance? I believe it's 4-hour trance.
4 hours, I
Yeah,
suppose.
4-hour trance, I believe, and that would substitute your long rest. Let me check.
Oh,
White
do I?
feature. Let's see. If not that. Not that. Ratio, not bard class. Ratio. That's a feat. Ratio, ancestry. Oh wait, no, you don't. You don't have trance. That's a elven thing. So yeah, you
I
still
do
require.
have, I
Yeah,
suppose.
you still require 8 hours of long rest.
Mm.
Yeah, sure. So, as all 3 of you reaches deep into your slumber, deep in your sleep, fire, the smell of sulfur.
Oh god.
There's a rumble from the ground.
Oh god.
Ah.
Huh.
There is
Huh.
Ha 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 ha.
there is a smell of death, rotten bodies, sulfur.
Roasted human.
You open your eyes. This is a world unlike anything you've ever seen. Barren wasteland of darkness, of death. Far as you can see, far sight as you can reach, nothing is alive. You're alone. Totally alone. You try to move, and you do. You take 1 step,
Oh, I do.
stumble, another step, and another. Go ahead, all 3 of you, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
DC 15.
Okay.
And I failed.
Wait. It. Mm,
This would be a group check, so you need 2 success, at least.
A 19 for Eisen.
19. White.
oh, wait.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. 19 total.
Alright. You started slowly picking up pace. You were regaining control of your body. And you started running. You started sprinting. Nothing changes. The only thing you can hear is your heartbeat that is picking up. And the footsteps you're making. You came to a stop. You look around. The environment is just like when you started. Nothing has changed. Still the darkened wasteland. The smell of fire and death surrounds your nostril, but you don't see fire, and you don't see death.
I try to calm down a bit.
You're not in control. I'm in control.
Okay.
I'm driving
Okay.
this. This is narrative, to be saying.
Okay.
But then you take another step. Something cracked under your feet. You slowly look down. There was a hand. This place is dark. Too dark. You bend down your knees. You kneel on the ground. And you pick up the hand that has been reduced to only bone. Charred. Crackled. Burnt. You let go of that hand. It falls to the ground. And you pick up what you thought was dirt. That's not dirt. You pick it up, you clutched it in your fist, you smush it, and you let go. Your hand is now ashen. This is no dirt. These are ashes. You smell fire and death. The reason you don't see fire and death is because everything happened so long ago. It has been buried under deep layer of ash and bones. And you look around. You started to see familiar faces. Hyson, you see your parents, huddled, deathly, gazing at you as if they want your soul. Carlos, your brethren, they extended a hand to you, but frozen in place. White, your father, your mother, their neck totally broken. Their jaws unhinged, skeletal, no meat, no tendril, no tissue. You look out and you see the only familiar sight of Time Off Range. And you hear his whisper, I told you, I'm going to find you. And we are going to end tonight's session right here, right now.
Oh, I want to know what happened tomorrow.
Tomorrow? We're not having a session tomorrow, my dear
Yeah, I
friend.
know, like the other day in the
in-game
campaign.
tomorrow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, wait, I'm not gonna say anything.
Why?
I'm not gonna
Why?
guess anything. Yeah, no, not now.
Well, you're afraid to guess the right thing, but it's a bad thing.
Just keep
Yeah,
it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. If you
I'm
know
not
something,
saying
keep it to
out.
yourself. Yeah. If you know
I'm not
something,
saying it
keep it to
out.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. If you know something,
Okay.
keep it to yourself. Okay. All right. So,
Okay.
I would like to say thank you for Colin to put up with us for so long. I mean, half of the time that he has no idea what's happening. I mean, thank you. Give him a round of applause. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Our dear friend Colin, is he still here? Actually, let me check. Oh yeah, he is here, but he's muted. I think he's somewhere else. I think he's not listening to us anymore. But yeah. So thank you very much. This is the first try of Owlbear Rodeo 2. So what do you guys think? Is this a better system, or should we just keep using Owlbear Rodeo 1?
Oh, I think
Actually, there's not
Owlbear
big difference.
Rodeo
Yeah. You know what? Let's. We will keep using
Uh-huh.
Albert 1 for the moment because the sound sharing because we're a little bit more familiar with the system. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, because Albert 2 is still in beta. They just entered beta. So this is a public beta and they have a lot of features that they haven't implemented but which they meant to implement a lot of features in the near future. However, at this moment, I think, in a user experience wise, I think Albert 1 would be a better choice for all of us because we are a little bit more familiar with the whole thing. So
Mhm.
yeah, if you think no, let's keep Albert 2 for now. It's fine by me, but I think we should move back to Albert 1 next session. Anyone disagree?
I
No?
agree, but to me, this one is quite better because we can see who's pointing. Like we don't have to guess the
Yeah, that's true.
colors.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Uh huh.
But then that's like
Uh-huh.
one feature that actually
Uh huh.
yeah that's actually worthwhile at this moment at least.
Yeah.
So other things. I mean, there's a lot of things that's missing. I mean, the BGM is missing, obviously, and then
Uh huh.
there is actually quite a few things also missing. I can't folder it. I can't folder in all the icons. I mean, there are the rings. I love the rings. That's absolutely amazing. But yeah. So we will keep. I think at this point I will keep. Yeah, at this point I think I will keep using Albert Rodeo for Albert 1 for now.
Hmm.
So
Uh-huh.
Okay.
yeah. All right. So if you disagree, if you think Albert 2 is better, let me know. I will discuss with others and we'll come up with a solution. Because I believe next time we meet would be next Saturday instead of tomorrow. Because Jade has a gathering. I think not a gathering, a church thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Next week, is everyone available?
Uh,
Uh,
for now, yeah, maybe as
Because
I'm
someone is going
available.
to Taiwan and.
Yeah, I'm going.
But
I'm
not
leaving.
next week. You're not leaving next
Uh,
week.
yeah, not leaving next week.
You're leaving
I'm leaving around.
early August, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's
the 6th of August.
yeah. So for now, it will be next Saturday. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm.
right. So thank you very much for joining our game. Next Saturday would be the 30th of July. 30th of July.
Mm.
Same time, 10 o'clock HKT. 2200 HKT and 1400 GMT. All right, so thank you very much for joining us. I have a blast. I tried some new things today. I hope it reflects in the recording. But
Hope so.
yeah, all
Uh,
right. What?
I'm guessing the plot, like the dream after we go to
Don't say
bed.
anything.
No, no, no. Go ahead and guess. I'm not going to
Yeah,
confirm nor deny
yeah.
anything. That's
Uh,
it.
like I think is the DM is keep dropping hints at the dreams. Like the thing, the dudes that we fight before when we are awake, that's not the real end. That's not quite the real enemy. Like the real enemy is like the demon in our dreams. I'm just guessing
Who
like that.
knows?
Yeah,
I
who knows?
don't
Who
think
knows?
Hey,
But
like I
so.
said,
No.
you need to know the
uh,
history. You need to know the history of the land. I gave you the history of the land
uh,
on
uh,
WhatsApp. Like it's on there.
okay.
So go ahead and read that shit. I mean, I spent a lot of time like making that shit up. So go ahead and read that shit. Seriously.
Hmm.
I'll start study those histories.
Let's see. Yeah,
Uh,
I am going to.
ah,
I am going to forward that.
I saw it. I saw it. Huh.
Yeah, and then the picture as well. just to make
Oh.
sure that people actually know what they're dealing with. Because this is at first I thought I'm gonna keep it from you because this is something you're meant to like find out through history checks and whatnot through something. But then it's general history. It's not like anything specific. Like I'm not gonna tell you in this like abbreviation that this magical item is hidden somewhere here and go find it, something like that. That still requires you to do some digging, but general history wise you need to know, like basically you know when Hong Kong gets returned to China, all that shit. It's basically that a general history of what happened. It's like big things that happened, all that stuff. So yeah, go ahead and take some time, read them. If you want to, if you don't want to, go ahead and ask me. I'll give you a brief summary of what it is, but that brief summary will be brief because it's a brief summary. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. If you have any questions, now would be the time to say, or if not, if you want to talk to me in private, you're more than welcome to ask me if that would be possible, and I'll arrange some time, either talk or we can use WhatsApp to chat. It's entirely up to you, and I would like some feedback. If you have any feedback, go ahead and tell me something you like, something you don't like, something you think I should improve on or add or subtract. Go ahead. I do not promise I will do it, but I will see what I can do. Yeah,
Cool.
thank you very much for everyone for joining. It's a blast. I cannot believe it's been a year. Jesus, it's been a year, like straight up a year or more. We're at 20. I believe we're actually at session number 22 instead of 21. I thought I said it's 21 at the beginning of this session, but actually I think it's 22 because
Is
all-
21.
is it 21?
It should be 21.
Because last time I wrote notes, it says campaign 21.
Last time, when is last
20
time?
June 24th. June 24th said it's session 21. I'll
June
check my
24th.
recording. My recording stays the same. So,
Do we
this
have
isn't-
session in 24?
21? We did have session 20 on June 18th. You are staying at Soul Pepper Peas. That's basically the time you see the dude. Where you end with trying to forge the symbol. That's session 20. And then session 21 is that after you forge the symbol, you try to sneak into the armory, and then it fails, and Carlos jumps in trying to kill people.
Oh,
Oh well.
that's not the
Well,
plan.
it happens. It happens. Yeah, it's session 21. It's session 21. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. This is the third time I say that because I try to end it, but every single time we have something more to add. But yeah, that'll be that. Thank you very much. I will see you next Saturday, hopefully.
Mm.
Okay.
Sure.
See you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.